Seth able to counter. GTS looking to deliver one of his own. Oh, and he connected. And Punk kicks out.
Rollins perhaps going in for the kill. Storm!
Now Rollins needs to end this.
And going for the pin. A kick out. Oh my God! How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to come.
Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
That spells doom for Rollins.
Top rope. Diving elbow. Punk in the driver's seat now. He's got Rollins right where he wants him after that. And he counters.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Shining Wizard finds the mark. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, what a high kick.
Oh, a declarative, decisive shot.
Rollins getting worked out here. Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him. Sent right into the corner. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
We're going to end this. The schoolboy. Oh. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Two. Oh, he was almost finished.
Seth Rollins has never been known to lay down and hand out victories to anyone.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect, Seth Rollins, the second city saint, the voice of the voiceless, the ever-controversial CM Punk. A match years in the making. And is this a submission coming? Punk has to fight this off.
This might just do it. This might just end. And he very quickly counters.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbooks.
Eyes the ropes to force a break. A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times. Caught in a bad spot.
Go to sleep.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. There's two. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world. This truly was a battle between two men at the absolute top of the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. This really could have gone either way a number of times, but in the end, Punk had Rollins' number.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event of the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the Architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation, and the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best. No. Oh, no, went big and pays for it. A huge miss. Looking for the quick pin. Pushes through after two.
Stopping the ref before three. Well done.
Oh, knee right to the spine. CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the tribal chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight. Falcon Arrow! And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
And Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business. Rollins getting work done. So important to keep Seth from gaining any momentum.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
He's got Roman here.
Oh, my God, a pile driver. And remember of the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield is built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
He grabbed the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up. Ducks out of harm's way. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Punk crafting an attack.
Rollins is searching under the apron. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played a soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years. On a well-placed calf kick there.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Rollins has no end.
From the sky!
Oh, the top rope, diving hammer strike. High rep district for CM Punk.
He's heading back to the sky. Cross body from the top.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Driver spiked him.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Boom! Good defense from him. Hooked up, and boom!
And Roman, for the first time in a long time, having no one in his corner. Gotta wonder if that is affecting him. Once again, attacking the skull and doing some pretty decent damage in the process. And, oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
This has been a hurricane of chaos.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the end. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Face first into the chair.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
And Seth, this one's for the match. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
His resilience, but now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Can the Visionary hang on? Things are beginning to...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh, he's searching for something.
And grabbing the good old kendo stick here. Reigns with a schoolboy. Muscles his opponent up.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core. Big counter from Reigns. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Woo! Mongolian chop.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is the Tribal Chief with no followers to come to his aid. This
Punk really looking to drop the hammer now as he cinches in that ankle.
he breaks the hold.
Putting an end to the submission. He just saved a lot. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS.
Can Reigns recover from that? CM Punk. Uh-oh.
What a way to get out of that one. Rollins able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Being carried around now.
Running sit-out powerbomb. Oh!
Belly to back suplex. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He answers right back. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Straight up back down the throat.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Crucial moment. Revolution knee. Not so fast. Hurricanrana. My God. Did you hear that chair shot?
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Roman might have him.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Coming back from the outside now.
Roman, spear! That could be Punk's demise.
2. Oh, he just kicked out.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive.
Connected full force with the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
What a punch.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang, what a move.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
And he heads back into the ring.
Great. Look out.
Seth could end it there. Architect drew up Reigns and Punk's defeat perfectly.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance.
Down for the pin. A kick out after one.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
WrestleMania main event, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk in a triple threat match with nothing but pride on the line. Each man came here to win and win at all costs.
I'm sure a betting man finds the roll-up.
He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
CM Punk who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
Throwing caution to the wind.
Cross body.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
And Punk gets countered there. Rollins showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Maybe Rollins has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, knee right to the spine. And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
But Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business. There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Sent straight into the barricade. Uh-oh.
German suplex released. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleaned up for 10 years.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table.
Calf kick finds the mark. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
Look out!
Whoa, look out!
Precision elbow strike.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Boom! Snaps the leg across the head. Seth losing any command of this match.
Punk is determined right now.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys. He wriggles out of the danger zone there. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Sling blade! He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh, steel chair isn't supposed to bend that way.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Seth turns that away. This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
sit-out powerbomb. Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Effective counter. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
No.
And now Punk. That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to...
Opponent doubled over. This doesn't look good.
Rollins with the stomp.
Is it enough to overcome
Shoulders
Punk?
are down. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew. But it wasn't.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
High knee right between the shoulders. And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Moonsault. And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come down.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. GTS connects. Is it the finishing touch? Punk, and he's seemingly determined to win. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS. Reigns is in deep peril here.
2, near fall.
Roman Reigns simply refuses to stay down. One of the many reasons why he's the face of this business.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Spine-shattering impact.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Quick escape from danger there.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Setting them up in the corner. Now opponent drilled with a clothesline.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not gone there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip. He gets up. It is over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now...
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology